I've got something to say. Hello. Today we are talking about what high value men should look out for in a woman, and this is going to be the social media edition. Today we are talking about, well, let's just say the high value men series has started. I promised you guys the whole month of June we're going to be talking about high value men, just like how we talked about the high value women the whole last month of May. So today I'm going to be talking about what high value men should be looking out for in a high value woman, especially when it comes to social media. Okay, so this is completely a social media edition. Say hello, comment below. This live has to be an interactive, very active live because I've got lots of energy today, which is very hard to come by. Selected few days once in a month or week that I have this level of energy. You guys, A game. Tell me which city, which country are you from? Hello, your teacher is right here. Say hello. London, Karachi, Pakistan. Hi, hello guys. Which city? India. Hi. Hello. Yes, Lahore. Awesome. All right guys, let's get going. What should a high value man be looking for in a woman when it comes to social media? Now we're gonna get real and raw in this video. I'm gonna be talking to my brothers, like the men here, from a place of sincerity and sisterhood. Sisterhood? As in like a brother. That's what I want to talk to you guys like. Did I already mess this live up? What am I saying? I'm gonna be talking to you guys, to you men, from a sincere place. Like, just consider me like your sister right now. Kind of advice that I would give my brother, okay? We have fathers, cousins, brothers, great friends, great teachers. We respect the men that we have in our life because they do some amazing stuff and they take care of us. So I come from a place of a lot of compassion, respect, and support. So do not look at my high value men series that I'm going to be doing for the whole month of June from like a triggering position. Like, don't get triggered. I'm just going to talk to you like a brother, you know, like a sister brother kind of a thing. I mean, until and unless you're someone, a prospect or something. Just kidding. Men will leave now. No. I think the real ones will understand what I'm about to say. Okay, guys, when you are looking for a girl or about to consider a woman, don't let social media put you off immediately because it happens a lot. And hear me out, why do I say that? A lot of women nowadays, we live in a digital era. Agree? Everyone on earth, even if you go to third world countries, even in the villages over there, everybody has access to internet and social media. It is what it is. Everybody nowadays has a profile, right? Don't be too quick to judge somebody's presence on social media and then let that determine whether you should even go for that person or not. And I'm going to be talking about brown men. I'm a brown person, okay? I'm going to be talking about brown men in this video because the thing is, a lot of brown men, when they are looking for a girl, you know what they've started to think? They're like, okay, I need someone who is not on social media at all. Like, zero presence on social media is what she should have. And only then I will consider that person as a relationship material. Hello, Shamala, how are you? Hello, Samir, how are you? Right? And I think that is a big mistake because here's what you should be looking out for. You should be looking out for someone who has a healthy relationship with social media, rather than looking for someone who's completely not on social media. And listen to me because I'm going to tell you something at the end why I say that. You have to look for a woman who has a healthy relationship with social media, not the one who's hiding. You know why? Because the ones who are not on social media, chances are, well, not chances, 100% she has a fake profile. She already is on social media. She's just hiding. Now, what is she hiding from? Maybe a violent ex. Maybe multiple offline lovers. Maybe she's the sheikh's fourth wife. Who knows? She is hiding something. Maybe she has a fabricated lifestyle. She's hiding, okay? Well, there is something dodgy she wants to hide. She wants to hide, okay? There's a reason she wants to hide. But the thing is, she's not even hiding properly. She will always, like if you look into her phone, she will always have an Instagram account, maybe a TikTok account. Like, she knows and she sees all of those things just from a fake profile. So she has a fake presence on there. And now you are taking pride in that, but that also means that she's still going to display very unhealthy relationship with social media. She's still going to be the one who, rather than connecting with you, she's still going to be taking selfies of your car, of the food that you guys eat, and that is a lot of disrespect. She's still also going to be scrolling on social media all night rather than staying in touch with you, or rather than having something better, which is a beauty sleep. Rather than that, she's going to be scrolling all over social media in the middle of the night. So rather than having somebody like that on your side, which is not good. Go find somebody who is on social media, yes, but she just has a very, let's say, a classy appearance, a classy conduct. That's what I would call that. Shawala, I'm so happy you come live on weekend. I have enough time to join you live. I'm happy to have you here too. Hello. Now here's the thing. Ladies who are using social media, you have to look out for what are they doing now. Are they using social media for personal use, or are they using social media for professional use? For example, any guy, girl, man, uncle, auntie, they watch my social media, they already know, okay, something is going on. All right, she's there to motivate. She's there to say something of use. She is inspiring people, and she has values, and she comes from a family, and she's educated. She's not some dummy who has bikini photos up there on the internet. Does that make sense? Right? So when you see a classy conduct on social media, that is the girl you should go for. Poland, hello, please reply. I'm a huge fan. Hi, hello, Ahmed, how are you? Momna, you're from Pakistan, speak Urdu. I'm sorry, I'm not going to speak Urdu because this video is also going to go on my YouTube. And the target audience that I have, they speak all kinds of language, and English is normally the most common one that everybody can, listen to. And anyway, I'm not going to be very good at explaining anything in Urdu anyway, right? Because anyway, please don't try to distract me with languages. Don't do that to me. Thank you. I'm sure there's a lot of other Urdu speaking people that make content online that you can relate with more. Please go ahead. That's your person. Maybe I'm not your person. If she is on social media posting pictures that are a little too much attention grabbing, now that's a little too much. Then you would question, okay, why are we on social media? To get attention from other men. Because let's face it, every time any girl posts a picture, even if it is a very decent photo, there will always be guys and girls in her DMs. That's just how it is. Now, it depends on the character of that woman. What is she entertaining? Who is she entertaining? Right? If a girl is posting anything on social media, we already know, okay, DMs are going to start coming, depending on what kind of content she posts. For example, again, I'm going to give you my example because it's more relatable, right? When I post anything, the first few DMs that I'm going to get will be a lot about, okay, Isha, should I buy this? Or should I get this book? Or do you recommend I should do this program? Or do you recommend I should read this or learn this and blah, blah, blah. So it's very educational. The content that I make is educational. The people that follow me, that really, really listen to me, are a lot into the self-development niche. Everybody else, I'm going to request you to literally just unfollow me, because what I talk about is values, accountability, responsibility. Being high value honestly means, listen, the word is telling you itself, high values. It is about values, okay? You cannot be high value and not even have values at all. Does that make sense to you? It's just like, I'm not going to take the name of the brothers with due respect, but they have promoted the cheating culture so much that everybody now thinks that cheating is the cool thing to do. Yeah, that's how we are designed. That's what we are. That's who we are, blah, 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 blah. Look at those people in their personal life, and they don't even live the same life. They're normally very, very loyal to their own partners, but online, they're telling you otherwise. They're teaching you guys the wrong things. That's going to ruin your marriage. That's going to ruin your life. That's going to ruin your relationships. And it's going to ruin everything for you if you listen to those public messages, right? So be very careful what you're listening to and who you are listening to. Are they embodying that person themselves also? Listen to those people. And I'm talking to my brothers over here. When you're looking for a woman, look for the one who has social media, yes, because everybody has it, like it or not. If she's hiding, again, as I said, that means she's hiding from an ex, violent ex, a lover, maybe multiple lovers, maybe she's the sheikh's fourth wife and the world doesn't know about it, whatever. She is still on social media. It is what it is. Now, however, if she has this presence where it's like, I'm here, this is me. And that me that she's showing you is something that you kind of like. She's showing values. Okay, she's showing some character. Okay, I can trust her actually. She is what she is. And I like that what she is. That's your person. Does that make sense to you? So, again, I'm going to be talking to the brown guys over here. Don't be very quick at judging. Okay, somebody has a presence on social media. Yeah, that already means that they're a bad person already. Like, this is a lot of what our brown men unfortunately think. I feel like other races are still quite chill and open about it. But in our brown community, like, oh my goodness. Even having a presence on social media already kind of disqualifies you. And that's the wrong way to look at things. Because just because somebody may not be available on social media or findable on social media that easy, or so you think, does not make her a good character woman. Because having a good character has nothing to do with your presence on social media. Trust me, girls, because I have been in that position myself several times where I have judged myself for making content. Like, what will people think? You know, because people feed you with so much. Oh, don't even be on social media. Like, who's going to marry you? Don't even be on social media. People are going to think like that. Blah, 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 blah. Well, hello. I have a purpose. I love to inspire. I like to write. I have online programs that help people transform their life. Why should I not live in my purpose just for the fear of being judged? Right? And I've judged myself several times because of that, because many times I have faced this myself, where you would meet guys in real life and they're so good to you and it's amazing. They really get to see the real you and they like you. And as soon as it's like, oh, okay, somebody has a presence on social media, and then it already disqualifies you in a way, right? They already kind of shift their eyes and look at you in a different way. Even though the things that you may be doing are amazing things, educational things, you still have that decent conduct online, like a decent display, and still there's a problem, right? So in this digital era now, especially that AI is going to take over the world or whatever, you know, everybody needs a personal brand. Everybody is selling you something, whether it's a product, whether it's a service, and that is how it's supposed to be. So I'm talking to the brown women over here right now. Ladies, if you are online and you are online because of your business, you're selling something, you have a product, you have an offering, you have a service, do it shamelessly. If you're a makeup artist, you display your makeup and creativity, please do that, because I'm always going to encourage you to always stay in touch with your creativity, right? And for men, be in touch with your career, okay? Make that money. Please go out there, make that money. But let women be creative. As long as it's not threatening the relationship, and as long as you know, okay, it's a good character woman, she's not going to do anything rubbish with her social media, right? As long as you know. But how will you know? Here is the thing. See if she is using social media for personal or professional use. If she's there for no reason, just serving looks, serving this today, serving that today, then you know she's doing this for clout, and there's a lot of guys in her DMs, right? If she's using it for professional use because she has a service to sell, a product to sell, well, we are in the safe zone. Does that make sense? So that's the first thing you should be looking out for. The second thing, is she online on Instagram, TikTok, blah, 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 in the middle of the night? That means she has a very unhealthy relationship with social media. She's scrolling in the middle of the night, 6 hours, 7 hours straight. That is going to affect your relationship a lot more than her actual presence on social media being her authentic self. These days, social media plays an important part to grow our business. Yes, Shumaila, I'm a makeup artist and hairstylist, and I use social media and get a lot of clients. There you go. There you go. And your man already knows. My woman is using social media to get clients. She has this service. She does makeup. That's that. That's it. Like, why stop that? Why judge yourself for doing that? I think that's a great thing to do. You're being in touch with your creative side as a woman. You should always be in touch with your creative side, because when you guys are in touch with your creative side, that is when you unlock a lot of luck. That's how you manifest things easier, because you're being creative. The one who created you has put a lot of creativity inside of you. So every time you become more creative, you will see, whoa, things are happening. Luck, 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 lucky, lucky, lucky. And it kind of goes with both genders, by the way. I told you guys the other day in my last live, when you're too much about the hustle, bustle, rat race, running, this, that, you will not find God over there, because there's no creativity in there, okay? You'll be depressed for the most part anyway, especially females. Females always need to be in touch with their creative side. And if you use social media to display that creativity, well, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Anybody judging you for that? Well, say bye. That's very, very shallow. Like, now you're not being practical at all. Does that make sense? Because, as I said, no presence means somebody's hiding. Something is dodgy. There's something behind this. Like, what's the story? Sister, what's the story? Why are you hiding? I can tell you from experience, every person that I know, they're hiding from social media. There's always many, many, many reasons behind that. They're hiding from something, or because of something, or because of someone, or because of several someones, okay? I don't care if someone is judging me for that, because no one is coming to pay your bills and giving my bills good living style. I do not I do what feels best for me and my family. There you go. Top 10 frequency already. I love it. Are you in the top 10 frequency course by any chance? Ladies, if you're watching this, get you the High Value Women ebook. Because if you're finding it hard, like to grow further without judging yourself, if you're finding it hard, you need this book, because it's going to reprogram your mindset and be like, okay, you know what? We got to do what we got to do, and that's that. It's going to help you kind of reprogram your mind just a little bit, in a very good way, by the way, okay? Read about the High Value Women. I have a whole ebook, 11 chapters. Yes, I added the 11th one at the very last. So read all about it. We've discussed money, family, relationships, dating, your work, your career, everything is in there. Your looks, your personal brand. We have talked about these things in my ebook. You all need to start reading those things, because what you read or what you watch or what you hear online or offline, that determines who you're going to become as a person, or who you already are as a person. So who are you listening to? What are you watching? What are you reading about? It has so much to do with your self-development and personal development, right? And if you're watching me, chances are you are into personal development. So I'm always going to be presenting you products and services that have everything to do with personal development. Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted the men to understand that you need to look for a woman who shows your real character with her real face. Like with her presence, being her authentic self, rather than hiding this, that. You cannot judge a person whether they're online or offline. Oh, this person is offline. Oh, I already like this about her. Who knows how many red flags she has in real life? Who knows? And as I said, now everything moving towards AI and all those things. Well, everybody's on social media. It is what it is. So you guys need to know how to navigate that. So observe women that you're interested in. Observe their social media behavior. Let them show you their character, because they will. See their following list. Not the followers, see their following list. Who are these women following? Which man is inspiring them, right? Which girl are they following? Observe that woman that you're interested in. See who she's following. What is she doing? Which post is she tagged in? Who are the people that are tagging her? Who is she hanging out with? Those are the signs you should look out for. Not the complete absence. Because that is not showing you nothing about her anymore now. Now it's like a mystery. And yeah, maybe mystery is very it's seducing. It's fascinating. Okay, fine. But it doesn't help you though at the end of the day. The more mystery you fall for, the more problematic your relationship gets by the end anyway. Right? So don't fall for these kinds of games. Literally, it's a game. Hiding because of several reasons, but then using that as a green flag. But it's not really a green flag. Does that make sense? If there's any questions, anything, please ask me now, and then I'll be gone. Any questions, guys? No more Diet Coke. I have said bye-bye to it, at least for today. This detox water. Not really. I just made it look like that. It's got blueberries in there. Frozen blueberries. I already have a new video up on my YouTube. You guys can go see that. It's all about activating your luck, where we have talked about creativity, luck, faith, God, activating your luck, manifestation 101, honey. Manifestation 101. It's a very eye-opening spiritual video. It's on my channel, Lady Isha. What if she doesn't reply back? That's a good sign, okay? Not every woman is going to reply back to every single man. But here's the thing now, you ladies and men need to understand. Women of character or values or integrity, they're not going to be replying every Tom, Dick and Harry online anyway. Okay, even from the past, remembering if I was ever friends or even ever paid attention to a guy, maybe at college or even university, whatever, it was because they were invested. They were nice to you. They took care of things or whatever. Otherwise, it's yeah, what's the point? Because you know what the thing is? A true high value woman knows what she's worth. She's not going to be all up in your DMs just because you paid her some compliments. Compliments for us is nothing. We don't need your compliments. We already know we are great. Okay, we know when we are not great. We know when we are great. We know when we are having a good hair day. We know when we are not having a good hair day. There's nothing you can possibly tell us that we already don't know. Okay, and I teach this to women all the time. You need to know your shit, but you also need to know your good side. Does that make sense to you? Because when you do, then you will never fall for things like, you're so pretty and you're so cute and you're so this and you're so that, and then you fall for that because somebody finally paid some attention to you. No, girls, look at yourself in the mirror and pay attention to your own self, okay? Pay some compliments to yourself. How about that? Because then you're not going to be replying to every Tom, Dick, and Harry who's in your DMs. Then you're not going to fall for just every single person, right? When a man is trying to get your attention, he's going to invest and he's going to do something. It's not going to just be, hi, hello, how are you? You're pretty, you're this, you're like, yeah, words don't do nothing for high value women. It's just like, whatever. I play with words all day long. I be writing, reading, talking, listening, blah, blah, blah. That's what I do. Research, words all day long. If a man wants to come along, what am I going to do with his words? Words, what? For what am I going to do with that? For what? Does that pay the bills and the rents? Does that mean you're invested in me? Does that mean you're taking care of me? No? Well, then that's that. Does that make sense to you? I'm sorry if that sounds judgmental. It is what it is. I don't think that our fathers raised us so well and given us everything just to be falling for guys' compliments? Girls? What? No. No, that's not happening. Hello? So, yes. Pay attention to people who are invested in you, who show you they're worthy of your time and effort and energy and or attention or whatever. Otherwise, yeah, there's too many guys that'll be messaging you all day long. What have they done for you at the end of the day? You paying attention for what? Right? I recommend only have like two friends, 2 or 3 friends. Literally, the smaller your circle, the better it is. And those 2 or 3 friends, anytime you have a problem, you call, somebody's there for you. Any kind of problem, and I mean it. I mean it. A lot of you guys have so many girls and guys you're entertaining, so many friends you're entertaining, so many relationships you're entertaining. When you're in trouble and you tell them your problem, they're not even there for you. What's the point? Now, that's not friendships. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I be testing people left, right, center. I'll test you all the time. Because, and I don't mean that from like an evil way. I'm not going to do evil things to test you. No, but it's just like a natural thing. Okay. Well, I come with a lot of loyalty and sincerity and honesty. You know, let me see if you are somebody who is thin and thick enough to go through thick and thin. Does that make sense? You don't just pay attention to just everybody who is in your DM. So guys, if you're interested in somebody, invest. Listen, there's a reason, whether it's Middle East, which I love. When men want some girl's attention, they're like, I like her. Let me pay her bill. They invest in you, right? That's where you're like, okay, well, at least you then say hello, or at least you give your number out. Why would you give your number and say hello to random people sitting over there? You're not even going to see those people anyway. Because why would you? Why you need to? That's not a very high value trait. You know, you're going to be saying thank you sweetly or politely to somebody who's showing some genuine interest in you. Otherwise, we're fine. We're out of there. We don't care, do we? What have you done to get our attention? It is what it is. You know, it's not the other way around, right? Like, girls cannot just run after guys and stuff. Like, you guys are lucky that you can go for the things that you really, really like and show who you are. Do something, like be the man, right? Girls can't do that. We can't do that, right? So we have to wait for the best one, and may the best man win. That's all I can say. She will only bother if you invest. Otherwise, don't ask me Kareem boy questions, guys and girls. No Uber girl, no Kareem boy questions. And do you know what the sad part is? I'll tell you something. You guys remember the other day I posted about the brothers, right? And you know the names. I don't want to take the names because literally the whole day, for 2 days, my profile was shadow banned. Nobody was getting any notification, nothing, right? And that was very sad, okay? And another thing happened, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't really bother me that much. But you know how when I come live, you can always buy the, what do you call those? Yes, on Instagram, you call them badges. So when I'm live, you can ask a question and buy badges, right? It's kind of like coins and stuff. It's really fun. They have stopped that on my profile also. That's what they have done. Bashira, no Kareem comments. No Kareem comments over here. I'm going to block your ass. You know that. So guys who are giving off Kareem vibes, I'm going to block you. Girls that give off Uber girl vibes, hatred, negative, hee, silly, petty little Uber girl, I'm going to block you. Well, some of you. Because some of you still have potential and you can learn. I can tell from your energy. But some of you are hopeless, senseless, useless. Okay, alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I shall see you next time. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to save this live or not. Please elaborate. What is your question? What's your question? I'm going to answer your question, then I'm going to go. I'm just thinking, how am I going to eat these blueberries? Like at the end? Hello, Arusa. Thank you. That's very sweet. Maybe like this. Oh my god, they're like so bubbly. Ah, like spongy. Hello, Sadav. That's very sweet. Thank you. Brutal honesty. But sometimes I don't block. The reason is some of you guys have potential. Some of the Uber girls that I see, sometimes it's like, I get it. Right now you're triggered because of your own insecurities. That had nothing to do with me. I see potential in you. You can get so much better. Go read the High Value Women ebook. And sometimes, I mean, not that it's my mission, but many times I have noticed you will get like haters, right? And they will turn into die-hard lovers in no time. It happens a lot with like me, at least. I mean, there's so many years and years of making content and stuff. I've seen this like a lot, where a lot of haters are literally going to turn like die-hard fans because they've finally opened their mind and ears and heart, and they've learned something from you, and they have heard you at least speak for a while, and they're like, oh, I get it. Got it. It happens a lot. Kareem and Uber people are here so that they can learn from you. Why blog them? That's not true. Uber girls can't learn because they're not open to learn. Kareem boys are not here to learn. They're here to hate you. They're here to judge you. Oh, it's all about women empowerment. Oh my God, it's feminism. And they will never even hear me speak what I ever actually even said. Feminism what? I don't even talk about subjects like that. But they're not ready to learn. They are not listening. That's Kareem boy. Instead, they will gradually learn from you, so let them watch you. I get what you're saying. When I see potential, I allow, otherwise I block. Because it's like, why should I take in the hate? For what? Are you going to do that? If I take your name and say a lot of shitty things, how many times are you going to take it from me? You tell me. I think online it's very easy to say, oh, you should never block, or you should allow them, oh, freedom of speech, blah, 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 blah. Well, not on my platform, honey. Go to somebody else's platform. If they allow it, good for them. I don't. Will you allow me if I come to your house and say shit to you? I don't think so. You'll be like, get out of here. Right? Humans, it is what it is. Why to educate stupidity? It's wasting. I understand you. You cannot educate stupidity because the thing is, their ears are blocked and their minds are closed. Why would you try so hard to put something in your brains when they are not even ready to invest in themselves at all? They take good energy away from you. That's what they do. Yes. I think that was it for today. Thank you for watching. All right, bye. Even though I had so much energy, I could speak like for another hour, but I want to make this video as to the point as possible. So thank you for listening. Bye.